Want to use Autopilot in your Tesla? First, make sure your car has the Autopilot hardware. Almost all Teslas since 2014 do. To start, go to Controls, then Autopilot on your touchscreen. You'll need to agree to the terms, calibrate the cameras, and go through a quick tutorial about driver responsibilities. This setup ensures you understand the system's limitations and your role in safe driving. Now, for Autosteer, which is part of Autopilot and helps with steering. Get on a highway or controlled access road where Autopilot is legal. Engage cruise control by pressing the right stalk. Then tap the Autopilot icon on the steering wheel. On the touchscreen, choose Autosteer under Driving Controls. Confirm the prompt and you'll see a blue steering wheel icon, meaning Autosteer is active. Alternatively, lightly pull the right steering wheel lever toward you twice, or use voice commands like Autopilot on. Now let's explore configuring Autopilot settings to match your driving preferences. Start by accessing the Controls menu on your Tesla touchscreen, then select Autopilot to view the available options. Here you can customize important settings that affect how Autopilot behaves. Adjust speed limits to set maximum speeds for different road types, ensuring the system respects your preferred pace. Choose how aggressively the car changes lanes, conservative for smoother, more cautious transitions, or assertive for quicker lane changes when safe. If you have full self-driving capability, you can enable supervised FSD mode. Remember, this still requires you to keep your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road at all times. Autosteer is Tesla's advanced driver assistance system that uses multiple sensors to help maintain lane position and adapt to traffic conditions. The system integrates surround view cameras for visual detection, millimeter wave radars for distance measurement, ultrasonic sensors for close-range obstacle detection, and even LiDAR in some configurations for precise mapping. These cameras capture high-resolution images to identify lane markings, other vehicles, pedestrians, and road signs. The system processes this visual data in real time to keep the car centered in its lane. Autosteer works seamlessly with Navigate on Autopilot, which enables automated highway exits and lane merges. It uses your planned route to make intelligent driving decisions, such as preparing for upcoming turns or changing lanes to exit. Remember, you must keep your hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, and be ready to take control at any moment. Autosteer is not autonomous. It can disengage unexpectedly in challenging conditions like poor weather or road construction. Safety must always come first when using Tesla's Autopilot system. As a Level 2 advanced driver assistance system, it requires constant driver supervision and readiness to intervene at any moment. One of the most critical safety requirements is to always keep your hands on the steering wheel. Tesla's system monitors this and will issue alerts if your hands are not detected within 10 seconds. This ensures you remain engaged and ready to take control immediately if needed. Your eyes must remain focused on the road ahead at all times. The system cannot replace human situational awareness, especially in complex driving scenarios. You must be prepared to take over control instantly, as Autopilot can disengage suddenly due to road conditions, construction, or other factors. Autopilot has specific limitations that drivers must understand. The system is designed for highway and controlled road use only. It cannot operate off-road, handle reversing maneuvers, or navigate complex intersections autonomously. Attempting to use it in these scenarios can lead to dangerous situations. Misuse of Autopilot, such as driving hands-off or relying on it beyond its capabilities, has resulted in serious consequences. This includes vehicle recalls, legal actions, and unfortunately, some safety incidents. Regulatory bodies like the NHTSA have investigated numerous cases where driver distraction contributed to accidents. Most importantly, remember that Tesla's Autopilot is an advanced driver assistance system, providing assistance, not full autonomy. It enhances safety when used correctly, but human oversight remains essential. Stay vigilant, follow all guidelines, and prioritize safe driving practices. Tesla's Autopilot is always improving. Recent updates include full self-driving, FSD, supervised V12.5, which makes Autosteer better in cities, especially with unprotected left turns and pedestrians. Software updates like V24.44.25 improve calibration for new cars, often updated over the air. However, these updates also come with reminders about driver attentiveness, often enforced with driver-facing cameras. Looking ahead, Tesla's Autopilot is evolving with advanced artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies. These technologies enhance the system's ability to make smarter driving decisions by recognizing patterns in traffic, weather, and road conditions, adapting to new situations over time. Full self-driving version 12 employs sophisticated neural networks trained on over 10 billion miles of real driving data, allowing the system to handle complex urban scenarios with greater accuracy. Shadow mode testing allows full self-driving to learn from human driving behavior in the background without taking control, helping refine the AI through constant observation and data collection. By 2030, experts predict Tesla could achieve Level 4 autonomy in certain areas, enabling hands-free driving in autonomous taxis and significantly reducing accidents through advanced AI safety systems. Let's explore real-world examples and important statistics about Tesla's Autopilot system. Autopilot has enabled success stories, such as drivers completing long-distance trips with minimal driver interventions. For example, a Tesla owner reported a 1,000-mile journey using Autosteer, demonstrating its reliability on highways. Despite successes, there have been challenges. For instance, a 2023 incident in Florida resulted in a fatality when Autopilot failed to detect a stationary fire truck during a lane change. Investigations revealed driver distraction played a role, highlighting system limitations. Statistics show Tesla vehicles with Autopilot have a lower accident rate. According to data, Autopilot-enabled vehicles experience 0.11 accidents per million miles, compared to 0.81 for human-driven vehicles overall. This demonstrates potential safety benefits when used correctly. Experts from organizations like the NTSB and AAA stress that Autopilot is a valuable tool, but not a replacement for human drivers. They recommend staying informed about updates, keeping hands on the wheel, and using the system responsibly to maximize safety.